It's not a great film. It's nothing I would like put up there on lists or anything. But Rocco's awesome. Is it
Fortunately,
dead?
the blacksmith came deep into the dangerous woods.
Mm.
They who are haunted do odd things.
Maybe the ghost wanted him dead.
Ooh, what kind of stuff did you do to celebrate Ostara? She still had to do with like fertility and eggs, right? I think that's how it was like commandeered. I read about it last year, I think, on Easter. It was really interesting. I know it's all a mishmash, you know, Christianity picking and pulling where they can. I feel like I'm underwater. Like doubly.
Is that?
Yes, something's here.
I mean, you could arguably, I would say that about almost anything Willem Dafoe's in. Because he's kind of an actor who, like, is not overboard in a bad way. But he's, like, extra, you know? I've never seen anything in Willem Dafoe where he's, like, mellow or, you know, chill. He's always gonna have there's a firefight moment, so if he's in it, I'm kind of waiting for it. It's like, what's his fuck? Gone in 60 Seconds guy, I always forget his name. Help. Nick Cage, same kind of thing. I'm never gonna go into a movie, like, expecting subtlety. It's like, maybe that's just me, though. Nick Cage is great, but he ain't subtle. He's Nick Cage. I think Willem Dafoe kind of pulls the same thing. He's always, like, so verbose. In a great way, though. I enjoy him. Obviously, I like the movie. But it is, I mean, I feel like a lot of movies of that era, though, would you not agree? Like, watch, like, anything, like, Hackers. It was kind of the era of that overboard, dress like you live in the Matrix shit. Or that. You guys are way too spastic. You're gonna have a heart attack. Anytime I watch a lot of the most popular movies from that era, I think I go cringe hard. Because everybody I thought was so badass, now I'm like, no one... Like, even then, even when Matrix was at its height and we all thought it was the coolest thing in the world, if someone walked around looking like someone out of the Matrix, you'd probably giggle a little on the inside. You know? It's a little cringy, but I kind of like it. I miss it a little bit. Nah, it's all overbearing. It's all cringy as fuck. I gotta line these things up, right? Yeah, we're gonna climb. But I like it for that. I don't know. It's charming. Maybe it's charming. Maybe that's it. There's the shit. There's a light. Speaking of charming. Ooh, we're gonna get all suckied. Dude, that is fucking gnarly. All of them. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't ride a motorcycle or ride horses in a more, like, not a hobby type way, who wears leather on a regular basis at all. Outside of someone who desperately wants me to think something about themselves that may or may not be true. I don't know. I have a leather jacket for riding motorcycles. Like, outside of that, though, it's kind of like, ooh. The glass, the tiny sunglasses that don't make any sense. They're not blocking out any sun. Those are so small. What's happening?
Yes, that would be a shame.
Ooh.
We
dyed eggs, planted seeds. Oh, I love that. Went outside, had a picnic, picked some flowers. Bunnies. I love bunnies. We also did things like asking for blessings in our compost bin land. Fuck yes. I love that. My mom would always, not always, but she would every once in a while say, you know, we just started doing it because we thought it was cute, but thanking the garden. If we went and picked stuff out of the garden, say thank you. Thanks, garden. I still might do it. It's fine. And it's probably just become a part of your daily wear. And outside of that, I feel like it's different because I know people who have a leather jacket, and it's like, Maybe it's in the way you wear it or something. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm judging. I look like an idiot. I'm wearing fucking clothes with holes in them all the time, not on purpose. There's some people who just look like that is something they've worn forever. That's just their clothes. And then there's someone who went to like a leather like depot and found something on sale because they want to look like Neo. I don't know. She's in my head. She's lump. She's lump. She's lump. Oh, fuck my. No! Don't spit. Did you just spit on me? I feel rooted. Did you disappear, you bitch? You cut off my song. You're a lump. Wait, there you are. Heyo!
Away with you!
Away with you, beast! What is that from? Away with you, beast! What is that from? Hi, radio. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome from the raid. Oh, dude, he about smacked you? See, I've always had a leather jacket, but I've always been on motorcycles since before I can, since the horse stepped on my face. My parents were like, all right, no more organic things. We're getting them dirt bikes, because, they still didn't care, but, they cared a little bit. Ooh.
That's enough, Nelly. I warned you. I warned you this would happen again.
No.
Look at yourself. You're pathetic.
I want a divorce!
You're no Elizabeth Luxford. You are mine. And I'd sooner see you dead and cold than let you leave.
You called it!
What's going on here?
Oh.
Walk away, lad. This does not concern you.
I think it does.
I called it!
What do you want to do?
Again. Damn. Dental tools? I mean, I was fucking around with medical equipment when I was 7th grade. I have nowhere to talk. How are your teeth? Good? A worn blacksmith's flatter? Wet and shrouded with spectral stains.
You see them stains? That ain't pee. It's squirt. You just gotta push.
Oh man. I don't regret anything. It haunts me.
With his own hammer.
We should talk to his ghost.
Whores. Wait, which one's, that's the memory. This one's bringing back, right? No, we can do this one because we have their thing. Wait, maybe, hold on. Using or knowing the tie, yes, using the tie, this one. Sparkles!
Femi me garamo.
You're not a ghost. Where's the ghost? I thought that was the ghost. Oh, that's the ghost. Jesus Christ. Sup? Cover your mouth.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? As dead husbands go, I like
Oh,
the
dude,
couple
same. I
better.
actually try to like make
Nothing
clothes
good
with
ever
natural
comes of
fibers because I
talking
know
to
they're
the
gonna
dead.
last longer, like
At
linen and
times,
shit.
I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge, my wife, my name, all mine. The bastard stole them.
Name
As a
calling.
blacksmith's a fraud.
Thank you for the resub, my love. I hope you're doing well. What happened, brah?
That night, on deck, Nellie
He's
asked
awful
for a
wheezy.
divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it.
Dude, Germanic, it's
happened
easier
on
than
the
you think.
boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, hope.
Wow. I don't think anything happened. They're telling us the story of their day. Was it really? Wait, what color was it though? You shouldn't call people fat, it's rude. Even if it's true, it's rude. Ma'am. Your neurosis is rubbing off. Shoo. I love them. Barks and stare. I know. It's because they're 3. And I love them so much. But when one gets set off, the rest join in, even though they have no idea what's happening. And it's like, you guys are sweet as fuck and I love you. I understand your panic. It's a lot. I get it. I get it. I worry if I hear yelling.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none.
Wow.
I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
He seems like a party.
You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
I want his soul.
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work. My name. My wife.
Your wife.
Oh, I fucking hate him.
She was no one. A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer.
Amen, bitch. Fuck this douche. I know, right? Dogs join in immediately. They're like, I'm down no matter what. Someone fucking with you, let's fucking go. Humans are like, I don't know, does it benefit me?
I've had enough of this. Let's go.
Word. That guy's a big dush.
Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
Because he's a piece of shit? We're evil, fuck
Maybe
it.
I'd have done the same. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet. And I'm concerned for their safety.
I think we have to, like... We can banish him or we can blame her. Both are evil, so both are adequate in my opinion. He's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. In not the cool way. Treats! Tifer! What the fuck? Estamois? What was that? Is it a... What was that thing? It's a ring! FIFA! Damage taken is reduced by 5, or damage dealt by red is increased to 40% to lower... Wait, up to 40% the lower the spirit gauge. That sounds fun. Fuck it. I know, I want to banish him real bad, but she murdered him. I mean, technically, she did the crime. Technically, I guess. This is a scary dark room. What's in here? Can I have it? Why was there something green on the ceiling? What was that? I hate you. Why is it darker when I go in there? I'm confused. I know, I don't want to do math. I'm not here to think or struggle. I'm here to, like, relax. Maybe let out some... That's a purple thingy I should kill. Let out some steam. I don't fucking know. Off some steam? Out some steam? Because I'm a little teapot, tall and bony. Nothing rhymes with bony. Shit. That fucking crow again! Oh, but does this mean it's a safe house? Have we been here? Maybe, but it says to go there. Phony? Foamy? Nah, doesn't really rhyme with
If you need
phony.
a breather, we can do it here.
I'll breathe all over you, B. Let's fucking go. Do you breathe? Bony and horny? I mean, that's soft rhyme. I was trying to think of some, like, good rhyme. Yeah, you could go soft rhyme. Soft rhyming doesn't work very well with stupid American accents, unfortunately. It just sounds worse. Moany? I'm not really, like, moany in general. That'd be weird if I just, like, oh, all the time. For no reason. No judgment to those out there who are moany, but, like, I'm fairly quiet, I think, in general.
Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
I wonder if there's
Don't
maggots in this
necessarily lead to
blanket.
treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure
What's a
that obviously
moan?
awaits us.
Moany? Oh. I don't know. Oh. Oh, Billy. Defeating an enemy with a punch attack refills the banished gauge by 20%. Didn't we already? We chose that one. That means we have it selected, right? I wonder what happens if I pick another one. And another one. We already know what happens there. Nothing. Hey, that's a compliment in my opinion. I'll take that. I've had a large lurker population since day one, and I fucking love it because there's no fucking way I could actually compete with, like, holding a real conversation with this many people at any, like, who could? That's insane. I couldn't. I would fail. I appreciate all y'all who in no way, shape, or form give a fuck about me. Thank you. Oh, Billy. What is that? What does it do? Versus my number 2, Giggity. Damage taken is reduced by 5. Oh, yeah, damage dealt by red is increased by up to 40% the lower the spirit gauge. Strength 552. This one's better. Keep it, bitch. Although you can't upgrade it, so now you're useless. Get out of my life. Where do I want to go? I love anyone who wants to hang out, but seriously, I remember when I very first started streaming, I was like, there's no fucking way. If my chat, if everybody ever that was hanging out in my chat every day wanted to chat, it would end up like a chat like Co's, and I don't know how anybody I mean, he doesn't. He has his mods that keep up with it for him. I couldn't do it. And that would make me feel bad. I should fast travel there. Yeah. Do that. Utilize the tools, you bitch. Shut up. I feel like I'm gonna walk through the fire and burn myself. Every time. Do it. Do it. Nothing new. It's just Freddy. It's just Freddy. He's been here for so long. Freddy. You're such a good baby. You're such a good baby. You are. You are too, bud. You're perfect. Shush. You've been so good. You've been so good. Not now. Hi, Bubba. He's a good boy. Yeah. You like having a little pal to jump around with, huh? Come on. I don't know. Something got their attention. And now my face is moist. Oh, so moist. I pop around her on 420 time. She says that. But if you fuck around in chat at any other time, she will mystically be there as well. Don't ask how or why. Mom magic. Large sets was just a highway chat. I feel people just talk at the chat and pick and choose what they happen to see. I think you'd have to. Like, you'd have to use one of those mod extensions that highlights names and shit. Because I mean, I can read fairly fast. I feel like I'm pretty decent at reading fast and a lot, but damn. I don't think anybody could. It's impossible to keep up with the chat like that. And you still want to talk to everybody, but I agree. Like, you just have to follow people and then, you know, maybe pick up on new conversations here and there when you can, when the chat is maybe a tad bit not insane.
I think Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
I see it. You just chilling now, bro?
Something. I was afraid to worry you.
What?
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think the Banisher knows?
No. Though I'd not swear on it.
He's no fool. I am no Puritan, he must know that at least.
Banisher here. What the fuck? Are they serious right now?
Mine, oh mine.
You again.
Can we banish him? I super want to. I know they killed him, but he's a nut. I want to do it.
Piss off, Heaton. And no more scheming.
Cheers. I'm gonna banish him. He's a fuck nut. He doesn't deserve any, like, whatever the good one is. Do you just sit there and seagull the mine shit all day? Mine?
Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher!
Hush, little
Back.
baby, don't say a word. I'm gonna fuck you right in your bird. What? Nope.
Mr. McCrae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton. Don't be daft. Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side.
The
of
not
story.
Heaton, he looks like an actor who
Very
plays
well.
a douchebag in, like, rom-coms, and I can't
No. How do we
can't
know we can
pinpoint him.
trust
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
Time for what? Hold on, I want to get I'm getting all the story.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you.
Is it the mentalist guy?
On the crossing, Fortune was sick.
It might be.
He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice.
Oh my God,
came
I
from
think
the
it is.
shadows. I should have run. But something in his tone told me he was kind.
The guy from Devil Wears Prada.
I was right.
Mishy, I was going to say that reference, and I honestly didn't know if anyone here would even get what I was saying. The douchebag she fucks in France in Devil Wears Prada, that's exactly who he looks like. Is that the guy from Mentalist? I think it's the same actor. He's like got that quintessential sad boy eyebrow look. Dude, Mishy, it's like you crawled out of my head. I wish I was kidding. I'm so not kidding. I was like, it's the only reference I know. But I wasn't sure if anyone would know it. Dude. By our powers combined, he on fucking point. And I don't know what it is. His face is so quintessential, that guy. Glad I'm not the
He's
only
as
one.
kind
Thank you.
As kind can be. We became
You're
friends.
so right.
Dearest friends.
Companions in murder.
That sounds hot.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me.
That's how it always goes.
But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me.
You know what? That is one of the healthiest outlooks I've ever heard come out of an abuse victim, out of a story or otherwise. That line she just said. She was in his line of sight. She didn't take it personally. She was like, she's not saying it was something I did or that she was a horrible wife or whatever. Like, damn.
Always on me.
That's pretty big.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. Sir,
My horse said so.
I'm the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
I sold me butthole for jelly beans and baby chicks.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been on board. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
I'm really into
Didn't plan
Easter.
on killing him. I swear on it.
What? I doubt that. No regrets. How convenient. Nah, we're
Do you
killing.
regret
We're
it?
gonna
Do you regret
suck that
any of it?
ghost soul out. Fuck that guy.
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
Time to close them legs. What?
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
A little nipple wouldn't hurt. But it's whatever. He's a douche. I'll do it for free. Oh shit, we could blame... Oh man, this is a fun one, but they did this on purpose because they know what people want to do. I have to. I want to see what it does. Although these guys are fucking douchebags. Like, if I only get to pick one. Fuck this slut.
Fortune Heaton. Dead as alive, you're an angry man. Time to go.
I made her. She is mine. I built it all, and they took it from me.
And now your work and your name shall pass to Arthur Carty while you enter oblivion.
Nellie will run the forge, and a better version of Fortune Heaton will walk the world.
It's the biggest douche of all.
I am Fortune
Cheers.
Heaton. Ever was, and ever will be.
Not anymore. Be gone. There is nothing for you.
It's so metal. That's so metal.
Is it done?
Holy tit.
He's gone.
What will you tell the
Peace,
others?
bitch.
Will you expose us?
Will I spill your secret to the camp? No, I won't.
I think we death for the deaded him. I like watching. That felt good though. He seemed like a big douche. Big dush. What a pose.
Let us know if you need anything. Anything.
A toothbrush would be nice.
My eternal gratitude to you, sir. Thank you.
Just don't kill anybody else. My God, don't get it. Wait, is he abusing you? Is he smacking you around? Don't kill him. I'll do it. Excuse me. Where am I? Not that. Not that. Ooh, there. The wood forks. To the wood forks. Off we go. Wood folks. Up, down, all around. Here we go. Up. That? Oh my God, table story. Welcome, Blade Runners. How was your day? Zelda, you call me out every time. You got me. Welcome, Raiders. Dude, you guys quite literally just missed. We got to like rip the soul, heart, and essence out of a wife beater. And more. But like in simplest terms, it felt real fucking good. Like, it doesn't always feel good, but that time, finger licking good, if you know what I mean. What a douche. What a dash. Welcome, Table Story. I hope you had a wonderful evening. If you've been sitting for the last 3 hours and your legs are feeling a little stiff, maybe it's time to stand up, stretch your legs, get some water. Go see some nature and touch some grass. As much as I'd be flattered if you want to stay and hang out, I do encourage movement because blood clots are the devil. I appreciate you guys. You know... it's called Banishers. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. And it's been super fucking fun. You, like, enter in as playing two different characters, a couple, who are an interracial couple in 1695 on the coasts of New England-esque America. So you can imagine there's been some racisms done. It's got some warnings at the beginning of the game, so you're aware of them. They're going to happen. But I don't want to spoil it for you. We're not that far in. We're only, like, 3 days in. But, like, you're kind of interacting with the ghosts of the afterlife as well as people of the real world, like the plane of the real world. And the Banishers hunt down ghosts and send them either to the question mark afterlife or just dissolve them. And, like, we've decided to take the baddie route on this playthrough. I've, honest to God, never gone, like, even a little bit evil, bad, questionable. I have such a hard time morally not just being a goody-goody people pleaser in games as well as real life. It's horrific. I've played BioShock every year since its release, and I have never harvested a little sister in my life. Never seen it. It's crazy. And we suddenly were like, you know what? Why don't we just suck the souls out of all the living people forever? Why not? There's a first time for everything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I was not streaming, I couldn't do it. It would actually rack my guilty conscience, even though it's just a game, not real. Like, I know that. I would go to sleep thinking, like, I harvested a little sister today. I can't live with that. It would literally I wouldn't be able to function. No shit, Keeper. I save scummed it. I went back like an hour of gameplay in stream. It was this year's playthrough. I played through all of them, 1 through infinite. I save scummed it like an hour of gameplay on stream because I accidentally pressed Y or whatever is the harvest button. And I immediately paused the game and I was like, no. Went back to the closest save I have, which happened to be like an hour back or some crazy shit like that. And I was like, you know what, guys? I can't. We have to. I can't. It's... I don't know. Am I just too immersed? I'm too immersed. I've involved myself too far. I've become the big sister. Oh, fuck. Amazing games, but I've never done it. In this one, it doesn't honestly, in my personal opinion, when it comes to, in this game so far, the person who's being haunted, the ghost, I haven't really felt bad. They tend to all kind of be very complex and realistic in terms of the personalities, who they are, making them more like real people. And much easier to say bye-bye to. Versus just like, I'm a saint! That's sick. We're not gonna, let's stop. You know what? It's whatever. Whatever, Voltcom, welcome back. No, Katie, go back to the map. Am I going up a... How do I get there? Around. Down and around. Town. Jack, you got a point. I'd rather be too immersed. I love getting sucked into a game like a good book and just like thinking about the game. Like I've played a lot of games where I think about them afterwards, like in between playthroughs or whatever. And they haunt me like a good book. I don't know how else to put that. Like I'm thinking about the possibilities and what's going to happen in the story. I'm kind of doing that with this game at this point. It's really weird, but I love it. It's my favorite. That's the good shit. That's the shit. Good stories. Speaking of RP, please follow Table Story if you don't know what Table Story is. I'm sure if you hang out here for any amount of time, you've seen at least one or two people say things like hashtag Nocturnals Forever or otherwise, and we'll start talking about random people that may not make sense to you. These are campaigns I've been in over on Table Story in terms of RP, and it was a blast, and you should check them out because they're still making campaigns constantly all the time, and they're all amazing. I mean... Not all of them. One of them's terrible. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Whoa, my eyes just involuntarily crossed. You know what? Just keep swimming. Swimming. I truly am kidding. I don't think I've ever experienced any community experience over on Table Story that wasn't absolutely a blast. The people make it awesome. Isn't that right about literally everything ever, though? This is my goal. Rest and await thick skin.
Rest and await that dick skin, though. Uh-oh.
Sick. Oh my god. Are you doing a rewatch? Man. I might try to. But if I just like, seriously, it's so stupid. I've probably said it so many times, you probably already know. My poor pug, Millie, is in the background of so much of Nocturne. And she passed away 2.5 years ago now. And I still can't see a video of her without just crying. It's insane. That little potato with toothpicks for legs implanted herself in my soul and heart so hard, and I still struggle with like how and why, because I've had many dogs in my life, I've had many pets in my life, but I struggle, and it's just seeing her in the background on that couch, like looking up and being alive. I weep still. It's torture. It's horrible. It's the worst. I wish I could just get over it, but man, hearts, they don't get over it. It sucks. I seriously, I've had so many pets in my life. And it just baffles me that, Millie made such a weird, eternal stain on me that, like, I talk about this sometimes, but, if you have it only happens on my iPad, so I assume it's Apple products. But on my iPad, there's, like, this widget or whatever that's your iPhotos. And every once in a while when I open it, it'll be like, today, 6 years ago. And it's like a picture of me holding Millie, smiling on a trail. Day. Shot. I will adequately cry all my makeup off, crawl into a dark hole, and sink myself into a deep, dark, probably horror-themed book to forget disassociate, and disconnect. It's crazy. My cat of 13 years passed away, and now Facebook started showing me the Mikey, get out, same shit. Same shit. And you're like, while I'm grateful those memories are there, stop it. There's got to be a button to turn that off. Because, oh my God, it's like emotional warfare. I swear to fuck. I'm like just ready to go, opening my iPad to like maybe check Discord or something. Millie and me giggling, a live video, me. Oh my God, I miss me. You're a stupid dog. Oh, and added caveat, links in the background of half the videos, and that fucker had to go and get stomach cancer. Rest in peace, my perfect prince, and die. And it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a fucking sap. I cry a lot. Especially over lost animals, man. They're too, like, innocent to go. I think my brain can't quite compute that it doesn't make sense to my head for them to go. Dogs shouldn't go. Honestly, the only reason I still keep a Facebook is just to keep tabs on what relatives are alive still, because my family doesn't fucking tell me anything. What are these ones? Defeating an enemy? Don't choke on it, kid. Let me see. What's this one? Each enemy hit by a punch attack increases the damage of punch. Ooh, I like that one, though. Using leap while the banish gauge is full increases leap damage. I'll never do... I'm so bad at the fast combat like that. I'll never do it. I don't have the mental capacity, game. You know what? And I've kind of... Photos don't get me as bad, Keeper. Literally, it's like I have a good minute before I'll just start crying. It's so weird. Don't worry, I'm in therapy and on drugs and shit. Not for that, but I talked to my therapist about it. But, like, I've pulled up pictures of Millie for chat before, and it takes about a good 60 seconds before, and it's so weird, and I don't know what it is, but, like, looking at the picture, I start remembering, like, what her ears felt like and what the top of her head smelled like. Like, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. It's weird. The weirdest things start coming back to me. I just start... See? I think Millie was a witch.
Squish that cat.
It's weird. And that's really it. I love the Nocturne community, and Nocturne as a whole changed my life and is everything to me. I stopped rewatching because I could not keep it together every time Millie was on a fucking screen. Like this. It's insane. You're right, Zelda. 16 years. I had a cat for 16 years. Literally got her a few days after I was born. She slept in the bottom of a bassinet. It's been 10 years, and I still miss her and cry. It's incredible. It's not going to make anyone feel good. This quote makes me cry every time. It's like a good quote, but it makes you cry. I think it's from Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to misquote it. Please forgive me, but it's something along the lines of how wonderful it is. How wonderful but also terrible it is to be able to love something that death can touch. Or something like that. Something along the lines of that. And there's another quote that's like, it's so horrible to be able to love something that I can miss. Or whatever. I don't know. There's some great poo quotes out there that's just like, I understand why there's a Tao of Pooh now. There's some wisdom. Because it's like, yeah, I have a lot of pain and I still cry when I think about the texture of Millie's ears, my pug. What the fuck? Don't think about it too hard. But, like, if someone was like, okay, if you could go back and just not have Millie and cut that out of your life so you don't miss her, would you? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I'd go through it 10 times over to experience that stupid little potato. I think most people would, right? She slept in the bottom of the bassinet. It's been 10 years and I still miss her and cry. It's crazy, right? Now my therapy cat, Rune, looks like she could be Kiki. Oh, the cat who passed twin. Like, not identical, but so close. And that's the thing. My dogs, it's not, no dog replaces Millie. Like, that's impossible, even if I got another pug. But there's something about the love between the dog and you that helps with the grieving of the passing of Millie a lot. Like, I snuggle them. They don't know why I'm snuggling them and crying, but I am. I'm snuggling them. I don't know what to do with these points. I guess we'll learn. Inventory. Look at that intense fucking gaze. My God. Dude, Music Man, right? I mean, honestly, like, wow. I'd have a lot of questions. It's the same with people. It's like missing people. I've had a lot of death in my life, and it's like, if I could go back and not know that person to not miss them, would I? Absolutely not. Fuck no. I wouldn't go back and change anything, honestly, because butterfly effect, God knows what the fuck you'd do. Chaos. I want to put my blue back on. I liked my blues. No, Viata, actually, I was going to upgrade my shit, and then it's about time for me to go too, so please, drink water, brush your teeth, I love you, give hubby smacks. Run away from the barking dogs, and be safe. Have a good Monday, Honeybean. I miss my cousin's old dog I kind of grew up with, and because our families went no contact for a good chunk of my childhood, teen years, I never got to say goodbye. Isn't that the worst? It's like they just disappear. So weird. There was my cousin had a pug named Max. Literally, this dog died by the time I was like 7 or something. But I remember him because he would sniff your ear, and they would tell us he was telling us secrets. But it was like, I only saw him on holidays, and then he was just gone. Please. Please. She's just so lazily laying on the floor on her side, like only half her mouth is opening like this, like. You're so absurd today, ma'am. It's time for the Twilight bark yet again. I totally get that. I mean, dogs, animals. I don't think it's just dogs. I have most experience with dogs. Cats, I know Pumpkinberry. For one, you guys absolutely know this. I know this just as well. She has had, her including many other people have had just as close, if not closer bonds with cats. I just have never had that experience. I've never had indoor cats like that to like have that bond. Why are you like this? I just want peace, please. My fucking God. Anybody want a poodle? Oh, man. Dramatic. Does that make it worse or kind of like not a bad thing because it's kind of like good memories? Oh, that's weird. Looked so similar but different behavior. Nah. You want to... Okay, so this might make your heart feel lighter because I find this story really funny. So I think I could speak for most of us when I say, like, when you have an animal that truly touched your heart, you would do anything to have that exact animal back. So for rich people, you can genetically clone your dog, I guess. Like, they'll take the genetics from your living dog, put it into an embryo of a frozen embryo or whatever, and then you can, like, have it in vitro, blah, 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 and get, like, theoretically the same dog. One of my dad's brothers, my uncles, did this. And they got an identical dog, but the personality is the polar opposite, and they borderline hate this one. They love him, but they're like, not our dog. And I find it like, aw, but also, I feel like that's what you get for trying to play God with dogs. What the hell? Hi, David. How are you, love? I hope you're still doing well. Do I have anything else to upgrade? No. Oh, no. Now we rest. Yes. Why would you ask such a question? We got to, oh God, I always forget the terms. There's, what is it? Blame, ascend, and what did we do? Banish? We banished one. He was a lady beater. He was even worse. He was a very abusive husband. So we made the universal choice to banish that motherfucker. It felt very good watching him burn from the inside out. I think we're getting a cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up. I mean, no shit, it makes you think, like, personality, what is it? Like, I think we all knew it wasn't something that base, but, like...
Kate came by. Thickskin is back and wants to see you.
Thickskin? Ooh! It was pretty wild. In a good way. Last one I went and saw was Dune 2, and that was fabulous. Thickskin got back.
Perhaps she resented playing the messenger. Perhaps she just wanted to make you late.
Oh,
She was
Riri.
vexed. Thickskin return has upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife,
Clan McCraith's little Spitfire. Always at my heels. We're giving Father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. And we big men in armour didn't scare her. She had more brains than I, and more wild too. In sparring, she'd beat me handy. She would have made a fine swordswoman, had she grown.
God damn it. Oh. What? Oh, motherfucker. Well. I